histories, and it hasn't always been friendly. It's the SEC versus the ACC here today. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Tigers will kick it away to start us off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense will get the first swing today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there, just missed him. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So in the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. Oh, and a fumble here. Can you believe it? Defense picks it up. Still moving. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
What a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And the punter is hurried, and this punt won't go very far. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no. And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pass rush swarming him again.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a...
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Football's loose. The defense has got it. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? Touchdown, Oklahoma. The defense produces 6 points.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Back at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down. They're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, the quarterback tries to pick this up himself. It just wasn't meant to be. Defense out in nickel package with those 5 DBs, knowing they've got good speed on the field to be able to cover the skill guys, and also the quarterback up front in case he takes off. Now we got a fourth down play coming up.
And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So here comes our first play of overtime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. He's got his man in the open field. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. So here we go. The offense has first and goal here in overtime. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Breaks the tackle to get... So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Encroachment defense. So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. So here we have a challenging fourth down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win? So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And he knocks through the PAT. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Boy, how about this quarterback with the pressure on? He delivers. Great throw for the touchdown, and now they need the 2-pointer here to tie this game up, send it to a third overtime.
Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And he'll run it in. The conversion works and gives them a 2-point lead here. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good. After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Tigers! They couldn't stop him there. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves champions of the ACC. With everything they put into it, now the spotlight will get even brighter. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out how they'll fare against the other best teams in the country. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.